most decisions are made unconsciously, with the brain processing tons of data beneath awareness before we decide. Background noise can boost creativity, with moderate levels of ambient sound encouraging abstract thinking. We tend to remember unfinished tasks better, called the Zeigarnik effect, which is why incomplete work can linger in your mind. We unconsciously copy the body language of people we like, a phenomenon called the chameleon effect, which helps build rapport. People lie more often than they think, with small, harmless lies, like white lies, happening several times a day to smooth social interactions. Eye contact increases trust, but too much eye contact can feel threatening or uncomfortable, depending on the context. Smiling, even when forced, can lift your mood thanks to the brain's feedback from facial muscles, known as the facial feedback hypothesis. We are more persuasive when we frame things in terms of loss, because people are more motivated to avoid loss than to gain something. Your brain can sense when someone is staring at you, even if you're not consciously aware, thanks to evolved threat detection. People overestimate their own uniqueness, known as the false uniqueness effect, believing their thoughts or habits are rarer than they really are. Anticipating something pleasurable often brings more happiness than the event itself, because the brain loves anticipation and build-up. People are more creative when they're slightly tired, because the brain is less inhibited and more open to unusual ideas. We judge others more harshly on moral failings than skill failings, reflecting our deep-rooted social instincts about trustworthiness. We find symmetrical faces more attractive, as symmetry is subconsciously linked to health and genetic fitness. Strong emotions can physically alter your memory, meaning we often misremember details when we're highly stressed or emotional. The brain treats social pain, like rejection, similarly to physical pain, which is why breakups and exclusion feel so raw. Music impacts mood deeply, with brain scans showing that certain melodies can trigger the same pleasure centers as food or sex. Touch increases bonding and trust. Even small gestures like a pat on the back or a handshake can strengthen social connections. We create mental shortcuts, heuristics, to make fast decisions, but these shortcuts often lead to biases and flawed judgments. Humans are naturally drawn to novelty, making us seek out new experiences, people, and environments for dopamine-driven excitement.